Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. I got some really awesome vintage rack packs in the mail yesterday from Baseball Card Exchange. I sent them there from eBay dealers to get wrapped, and there was actually quite a pretty long delay in getting these packs wrapped because there's been shortages in the top loads that Steve uses when he wraps the racks and certifies them as being authentic unopened. So without any further ado, I will show these to you. Just two for the PC. I picked up a few others, but I actually sold those. The first is this awesome 1979 Topps rack with Thurman Munson on top. Just a beautiful card. I actually, when I first got this back, I was actually intending to sell it when I bought it because the price was just so great. And I haven't really collected 79 Topps racks before. But then I got it home and I started looking at it when it came back yesterday, and I was just like, you know what, I really like this pack, so I'm just going to keep it. Just a beautiful pack. How do you not love that Munson card with the big sideburns? And this is, of course, his last Topps issue before he passed away in a bad plane accident, a plane crash. But just a beautiful pack, and happy to keep that, actually. Now the next one I'm really excited about because I wasn't worried that Steve wouldn't wrap it, but I guess I had some concerns just because it's a little beat up, okay? But it's really the year that we start to see some true rarity and unopened is 1977. That's really, for whatever reason, the year where the scarcity really starts to set in. There's a lot of 78 Topps. There's quite a few 79 Topps. For whatever reason, 77 seems to be this critical cut point in unopened in regards to the supply just drastically drops off. So this is the first 77 rack that I had seen on eBay in quite some time. And so I snatched it. I made the dealer an offer. He had it at auction. I sent him a message and said, hey, I could pay such and such for this. Would that work for you? And he took it, and it, sure enough, it came back wrapped. It's a 1977 Topps rack. You could see it has got a lot of wear to the header. The plastic is yellowed and nasty looking. It is a rack that has seen better days. But what's neat about it is there's two things. The first thing is that there's three hitters on top, three hitting poses, which is pretty cool. That alone would be sweet. But on the back of the pack, there's actually a Gary Templeton rookie card in the back on the middle cell. So three hitters on the front, Templeton on the back. That's what the back of the header looks like. And why that's cool is because if you follow my channel, you know that at the National this year, I got a 77 with Templeton on the front. That's a Templeton rookie on the front of this one. So this isn't what this was not part of the authentication order in the sense that I already knew this. You know, I've had this pack in my collection, but Templeton on the front, Templeton on the back. So pretty cool. Happy with the direction my collection is going and this focus on the 70s. To me, that's where the rarity is, and there's just some really awesome packs in this era. But you have to be assertive on eBay when one pops up, especially 77 Topps. You kind of have to be assertive and make an effort financially, and don't be afraid to message the seller and say, hey, I know you have this listed as an auction. Would you take X number of dollars for it? So you'd be surprised sometimes. Sometimes sellers do respond, and you may get a better deal than if you were to wait for the auction to end. So just some unsolicited advice. Hope you all have a great rest of your week. I'll be back with another video soon. Keep collecting vintage unopened baseball.